This is my story of a lifelong learner project by Samuel Grimshaw. Where are you from geographically and culturally, and how has that shaped your life so far? I'm from Evergreen, Colorado, a fairly small town uh, with all types of things to do. During the summer, you can fish, paddleboard. During the winter, you can ski, ice skate, hockey. Um, and how that shaped my life? It shaped my life in many ways. It's created me into the person I am today. I wouldn't change a thing about where I grew up. I grew up in a fairly traditional environment with two older brothers, a divorced household, and then a younger half brother later on. And my life has been shaped by those people around me and my environment, and I wouldn't change a single thing about it. What has been the most impactful learning moments you have had prior to coming to U of A, and how have they contributed to how you view and approach the world? One of the most impactful moments I have had before coming to U of A was when my grandmother died. She was always positive, no matter the environment or anything. The room she was in was always sparked by her positivity. Um, and after her passing, it made me take a whole different perspective on life and the world around us. It made me have a more positive outlook, and it made me treat people more positively. And it was very impactful, and it can still motivate me today to always be positive. How does your history relate to your present? What are you hoping to carry with you from your history as you move on through undergraduate studies and beyond? One of the things that relates to my history and that uh, will always have an impact on me is my dad taught me at a very young age to always give your 110%, always do whatever you're doing the best that it can be done at. He would always say, "Why not just be the best at whatever you do?" So that will always motivate me and carry with me from my past to now. What learning experience have you had so far at U of A that have changed how you view or approach the world? An experience from the U of A that's changed the view or how I approach the world is a talk with my counselor and how my communication skills have just made it a lot easier to succeed. And he's telling me there's different ways to do things. You can go around certain systems and still get to your end goal with success. At this point, what are your intended majors, minors, etc.? My intended major right now is business management, and my current thoughts about it is to hopefully pursue a career in real estate and hopefully strive to get commercial real estate as my long term goal. How has your history shaped your academic pursuit? Um, I've always heard in my household about real estate. My father owns a couple properties himself that he rents out to people, so I've always kind of known about it, and just hearing it around my household and the environment I've in influenced me to hopefully pursue that. What are some strengths that have emerged for you since beginning at U of A and some areas of needed development that have emerged? Some strengths is I've learned a lot better how to plan my day, knowing I have class at this time and I got to do homework at that time or go to the gym. So I've been a lot more organized with my days since being at the U of A. And some areas of needed improvement is quality of work and putting more time and effort into class and schoolwork. Like I said, with my dad always saying, giving you 110%, I need to firmly stick to that and try that with every part of school. Uh, some disciplinary perspective that I believe shapes my thinking the most is I can visually picture something in my mind, or like if it's a hands-on activity, I'll take it in a lot better and learn better. And I could use development and remaining open for options and being willing to try new things. So I could use the gen ed by trying a new gen ed that I would normally not take. That way, I would learn something new every single day. What elective academic work, research, and non-academic experiences do you think will enhance your major? I think taking an internship would be very beneficial and would help me understand the day to day and the ins and outs of the career of hopefully commercial real estate. Where do you want to see yourself academically, professionally, personally in 5 years? I'd love to see myself being a real estate agent, or at least on the path to pursue that, getting a license or success successful in 5 years, and being financially stable in today's day and age at a very young age is one of my long term goals that I hope to achieve. What are some milestones or intermediate goals for the next 5 years? I'll help you get there. I have a goal to hopefully finish 2 internships by the time I graduate. I hope to graduate from the Eller College, uh, giving me further knowledge and education in the business industry. And I hope to get a job right out of college. And I also have a goal set to have $30,000 before graduating. I think it would be a key to success and being, like I said, financially stable at a young age. What are your current thoughts regarding possible careers and what has shaped your career trajectory? I have to pursue the field of commercial real estate. Um, I want to be stable. I also, in looking at jobs, I wanted a job I could use for a long time and I can do commercial real estate for a longevity of time. Um, so that was influenced by, like I said, my household and people around me and the environment I was in. What might future learning look like for you? You typically need a real estate license, so I would need the education and knowledge to achieve that. So that would be future learning to achieve. Imagine you're done with formal academic learning. What kind of things would you like to learn or how to do just for fun? One thing I've always wanted to learn when growing up at a young age was an instrument, specifically a guitar. I think it would just be neat and interesting to have that in your toolbox. And one of the things that takes time and dedication, which is why I would hope to do it after my formal academic learning. What's some of the things from your Wonder Journal that you'd like to pursue? One of the main things was I had a wonder of why people do certain things and why they feel it's right to do certain things. And the more I did research for the Wonderosity project, the more it sparked my interest. So maybe one day I'll be able to figure out the answer I'm seeking for why people do certain things.